Hello, good morning and welcome to the AM Sports with me, Oreko Ampov, where we bring you the latest in the world of sport in the past 24 hours. Now, there's been a new trend in Ghana football, and in the last 3 months, 3 Ghana Premier League top strikers have all joined Algerian clubs. Dreams FC's Joseph Esso is the latest to join an Algerian club, and following the departures of Wafes Daniel Lomote and then Kotoko's Kwame Opoku. Will the trend continue, or will it finally come to an end? Here's a report by Mubarak Haruna.
Once upon a time, this season's Ghana Premier League had Daniel Lomote, Kwame Opoku and Joseph Esso set to battle it out for the Golden Boot Award. Fast forward to mid-season and none of these strikers would be available for the second round. Coincidentally, all 3 strikers have found a new home in Algeria. Lomote took the first step when he joined ES Setif in the early weeks of the season. The former Wafa player had hit 8 goals and looked like he was going to run away with a top scorer award. In a deal believed to be worth $100,000, Lomote agreed to join Setif on a 3-year deal, leaving behind a Wafa side who had a promising start to the campaign. Then came Kwame Opoku when Lomote left the shores of Ghana. Opoku looked like the next striker in line to win the Golden Boot. His aggressive and bullish nature saw him become a key player for Asante Kotoko as the season progressed. The former Nkranza Warriors striker ended up scoring 7 goals in the league, a number which represented more than 50% of Kotoko's goals. Opoku was rewarded with a Black Stars call-up, making his debut against South Africa. Such an incredible rise attracted eyeballs across the continent with a lot of interest from North Africa. Algeria once again became the destination for Opoku, who joined USM Alger on a 4-year deal worth more than €500,000. Just when everyone thought that would be the last of this developing trade between Ghana and Algeria, one more deal popped up. That one perhaps went under the radar in terms of media coverage because of the international break. Dreams FC talisman Joseph Esso joined Algerian outfit MC Algiers on a 3-year deal. The deal was agreed just days after Esso enjoyed his debut call-up to the Black Stars. Esso's move raised a lot of eyebrows due to his rediscovered form under new head coach Vladislav Veric. The 24-year-old was in a contention for the top scorer award, having scored 10 goals so far. Losing 3 strikers in just the first 3 months of football played so far in the 2020-2021 season leaves a lot of questions. Will the departure of this trio conclude the rising trade of players from Ghana to Algeria, or will this be the beginning?
Time would certainly tell if we do see any more Ghana Premier League strikers in the Algerian League. Remember, before these 3 moved to Algeria, it had been 10 years before a Ghanaian player, played in the Algerian League. So there is a new spark, and we'll see how it develops. But let's do some more stories. A member of Parliament after Tamale South, Haruna Idrisu, is worried there is no Premier League club in his constituency. This season's Ghana Premier League is without a team from Tamale, and this extends a 2-year period where Tamale has failed to produce a representative in the country's top division. His club, Steadfast FC, Real Tamale United and Tamale City are playing in the Ghana lower leagues.
Enormous potential of young people with skills and with brilliance in football. They need exposure, they need an opportunity, and they need a platform to showcase their skills and their talent. One of my daily regrets is the fact that there's no premier team in Tamale.
Yes. So
many of the opportunities are lost because we don't have a premier team. That's why I pray that either RTU or Steadfast FC or Tamale City makes it this time around. And we're lucky President Kufuor built this stadium for Tamale, which is serving a very useful purpose. It's underutilized because of the fact that we do not have a premier club in Tamale, even though there are many Division 1 clubs, but we necessarily need to be at the level of premiership. So I'm investing quietly into football. It's quite a very expensive undertaking.
I was going to ask you how draining it is.
And it can be as money gushing just like the politics I do, but that one you can be hopeful if you are able to get lucky to hit a jackpot, as we are close to one. then you can smile at your investment over a long period of time.
Speaking of investment, Busia Drafts have made an investment over this transfer window. That's the second one to be precise. And they went into the market for Japanese striker Jindo Morishita, who has set a target for himself of scoring 10 goals for his new club. The forward, whose last football spell was the Zambian outfit FC Muza, signed for the Crabs in a deal which will last till the end of the season. The second round of the Ghana Premier League is gearing up to resume, and in an exclusive with Joy Sports George Addo Jr., the forward indicated his desire to hit double figures for the Cape Coast-based club.
There's going to be 17 games on this during the second round, so 10 goals. That's my goal for now. I mean, we need to figure out the work permit issues. I don't know if that's coming out yet, but if I have enough time to do that, I'm very confident to contribute to the team. Some of the supporters might have already seen me. I've been exposed for 2 friendly matches, scored 2 goals, and I'm a striker. But I'm not a striker who keeps the ball in front. I'm not physical compared to these big Ghanaian players, but I like to run in the space. I like to give these technical movements, and I have good shots. So I would love the support and the Ghanaian people to expect goals from me, creating chances. Not only that, I also take set pieces. I also take free kicks, corner kicks and everything. So yeah, those are things I would love them to expect from me. I didn't see every team play, but Asante Kotoko, obviously I watched Dwarfs several games from the first round. Very physical, speed, and even after playing several games in the friendly matches, the pressure from the defender, very hard. I need to, I'm struggling, but at the same time, I see some chances for me to fit in the team and contribute to the team.
Well, let's do some more stories here where Ghanaian forward Emmanuel Gyasi says that he feels honored after receiving a shirt from his idol Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, Gyasi and Ronaldo squared off in the Italian Serie A top flight during Spezia's 3-0 defeat. It was the second meeting between the pair as the first encounter ended in a 4-1 win in favor of the Bianconeri. During the initial clash between the two clubs, Gyasi wanted to swap jerseys with the Portuguese superstar, but he didn't get his wish. The 27-year-old finally got his wish when Ronaldo handed him his jersey at halftime when they met again.
As you said, for me it's an idol, and this too is a dream that came true because he's my idol, and I dreamed that I wanted to play one day in the field with him, but I didn't think so soon, and it happened. And I remember in the first game I went to him, I talked to him, and unfortunately he couldn't give me the jersey. But in the second game, before we started the game, he just came to me. He said, "Hey Gyasi, how are you?" I was shocked.
He remembered you?
Yeah, I was shocked because I say, how can the whole Cristiano Ronaldo remember me? Because it's a long time, because home and away game is long distance. Maybe he forgets that he promised a jersey. So when he came and he hugged me and he said, "How are you?" and things, I was very happy. Very, very happy, and even during the game, he was nervous because first half we played very well and we were 0-0. He hit a post. So after the first half, I saw him running into the dressing room. I said, okay, then my shirt, I won't get the shirt. But when I walked through my dressing room, I saw him waiting for me, and I was shocked. I was very shocked because a big player like this with this caliber waiting for me to give me the jersey. I was very, very happy and very, very proud. So, and after the game too, we met, we were in the dressing room talking, having a chat. A very great player and a great person.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly is a great person, and that was Emmanuel Gyasi, who made his debut for the Black Stars against South Africa in the previous international window. Now he's returning to Italy to play for his club Spezia. Well, before we wrap up, a reminder that tonight we're bringing you a GPL Primer mid-season edition. We'll be taking a look at the second round and also looking ahead to the second round, which is scheduled to start this weekend. And you should certainly tune into the Joy News channel at 9 p.m. where we hear from coaches and administrators on what they did right in the first round and what they'll be seeking to improve on in the second.